Richard, it wasn't your night tonight, but on many occasions in this competition it has been. So how proud are you of these boys tonight?
Yeah, obviously prior to tonight we'd celebrated getting to the final. They've done a fantastic achievement. They've done well to get here. You know, obviously tonight a bit of disappointment to lose the game. And like you say, proud of the players for getting here, but tonight was a disappointing night for sure.
For the majority of the game, it was fairly even, and you really gave City, who were a very good side, a really good showing.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't disagree. It was tight for spells, and we had chances. Whilst not being anywhere near our best, we thought we could have. Didn't really lay a glove on them, and like you say, good sides like that will put you to the sword eventually if you don't take your chances when you get them. And again, without being at our best or anywhere near our best, we still had good chances that we didn't take, and again, didn't perform anywhere near what we're capable of, not individually or collectively. And it's very unlike the lads. It's very unlike the lads. Like you say, they get when they got the second. When they got the second, getting the second to the fifth, it's in a 10-minute spell. So you know they really put us to the sword during that period, and then it almost becomes a damage limitation exercise.
Do you think it was a bit of final nerves in the fact that maybe the boys weren't up to the standard they have been this season?
Possibly. You know, ultimately, listen, Man City are a good side. You know, it's a big occasion for sure. We've got honest lads, we've got hard-working lads, and you know, I'm sure they reflect diligently, and hopefully they learn from this, because you know they're still in development phase, and there'll be, for all it's raw, for all it's bitter, there'll be lots of learning opportunities tonight, providing they reflect properly and diligently.
In essence, it's quite positive that the boys performed not to their best, but still gave City, as you said, a very good side, a good run-in.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sure for spells they thought they were in a game and it looked narrow, but listen, we didn't show anything like what we're capable of tonight, you know, and that, had we been here and we lost doing it our way, I think we could stomach it, but they were a good group of lads, to be honest, but fell short of the mark tonight, and I think we'll have to reflect on that diligently. You know, like I say, we've got honest lads, I'm sure they will do.
What's the kind of thing you said in the dressing room to them then to try and bring them back up?
Listen, they're in the development phase, and this is part of that process, and it's sort of magnified by 20, I guess, in terms of it being a showcase event. So there's a lot of learning to come from this. I think when they lay their head on the pillars tonight, there'll be regret that they didn't really take the shackles off themselves. I don't think we were brave enough to get on the ball how we have. Resorted to go in quite direct early, which isn't like us. We always want to play forward with purpose, but we didn't quite have the bravery to take the ball in possession, and then out of possession didn't have the bravery to really go full tilt how we can and cause some problems. I mean, when we did go and press even sort of 80% of what our capacity is, we've regained it high up the pitch, which we anticipated we would, and we've created a couple of chances doing that. So that would be the thing. Just trust the process and go and do what we do, and we play how we play, and we fall short. We can live with that. If we don't, we did tonight, then I think that's the big regret, really.
All that being said, reaching a final is a huge achievement.
Yeah, it is. Listen, yeah, the players can celebrate that. It's a great achievement, and I'm sure, you know, they can be proud of that at the end of the season when we look at where we've got. I think that'll be a good achievement. But for me, we celebrated that achievement, and tonight was about putting in a performance and winning a trophy, and we fell short, and I don't think we can overly sugarcoat that one.
But in the essence of the whole academy, with this result, or with reaching the final tonight, and the under-23s being one of the only two teams unbeaten in their Premier League Cup, it must be promising.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, we're in a healthy place. You know, we won't throw the baby out with the bathwater, far from it. And I guess part of working with youngsters, you know, you got Sanko's who's at school tomorrow. You know, you've got to understand where they're at in their development for sure. So we're in a healthy place, and you know, tonight's performance, tonight's result certainly won't detract us from having a good gauge on where we think the players are and where we think their potential lies. Likewise, you know, everything won't be absolutely blinded and rosy if we'd have got the result and everyone had performed to the optimal level to this evening.